Welcome to Grow Overload. I'm Anthony, and AMD continues to push Radeon Everywhere with the Samsung AMD Partnership. Samsung and AMD announced yesterday that they are going to have a strategic multi-year partnership going forward. And the key terms of the partnership, let's just go through those right off the top, is that AMD will license their custom graphics IP based upon the recent announced highly scalable RDNA graphics architecture to Samsung for the use of mobile devices, including smartphones and other products that complement AMD's product offering. So that's a wide spectrum there. It includes smartphones and that little thing. And the other key term about this partnership is Samsung will pay AMD Technologies licensing fees and royalties. So those are the two key terms that AMD and Samsung have said about this partnership. Now, there's a few other details in what they've said about this partnership going forward. It's a multi-year one. Samsung's going to be licensing it. The quotes here from Samsung is that they're just in basic here, I'm going to summarize it. I'll post the links below if you want to go look at the press releases by both companies. But they're just excited to basically saying, yeah, we're going to be working this for mobile applications and using AMD's innovations to help accelerate that. And then AMD is saying that their adoption from PC, game consoles, cloud, HPC markets have grown significantly. And now they're going to be partnering with another company, Samsung, and they're into the mobile market. So to me, going into kind of now that we're out of these two press releases, of what I'm expecting out of this is that Samsung, I think, is making a play on the mobile side to get more powerful graphics. I think that they want to take their processor, their, what is it, Econos, or however it is pronounced, processor, and really push that to the next level. They'd be kind of a little bit behind Qualcomm here for a little bit, and I'm sure that they love making silicon, right? They have everything from processors, they have their own graphics chip they've been working on it since 2012, a new one on top of that. And, they have NAND. They have all these things that I'm sure Samsung is biting at the bit to have everything in-house and to have something really powerful to compete in the market against a Qualcomm. And only time will tell to see how this partnership goes out. I'm actually wondering if they've already had started down this road and have already made some ability, because it doesn't really sound like, from what they've said in this partnership, is going to be using the RDNA architecture in the custom graphics. So I don't think that this is really a strict licensing of patents. I think it's more of using of IP from AMD inside of Samsung. So, and they've also called out smartphones and mobile devices in the mobile market. And specifically, they did, and when saying in smartphones, times, they are what is capable of. Samsung has a folding phone that hasn't really taken off, but, the possibilities are kind of endless in what Samsung's able to do if it's not by competing in AMD's product, offering. So let's say tablet, right? That's a mobile device. And all of a sudden you have a gaming device as in a tablet that you can also do other things on, right? It uses an ARM chip that Samsung makes. That might not be a bad option there. Easy there, and all of a sudden you could get, who knows how much powerful graphics Samsung wants to have. It could be console-like graphics like everyone else says. So there's options there to keep putting that out there, and AMD really doesn't care, right? At this point, I've said this in a prior video as well, Radeon is going to be everywhere. AMD is just going to put it everywhere, and they're willing to work with anybody that wants to put their Radeon technology wherever it is. Google Stadia, HPC market, the Frontier supercomputer. We have the consoles, PlayStation, Xbox. Only one that's not is Nintendo right now. The new Atari it's going to be in. Now we have the Samsung partnership. I'm sure I'm forgetting some. They have the high-end server market too that they're trying to implement in. They have all these open source technologies to use on Radeon. They're really not caring where it goes. They just want it to be used by everyone. Now, us gamers would really like them to put out a super high-end product to compete with the 2080 Ti. However, they have the Radeon 7 that competes with the 2080. So they are in the high end according to their, what they see, and they're going to come in with another chip that competes with the rest of the line, right? Their Navi's going to be out. We've kind of seen hints of it here, at Computex, and they're just going to put it wherever. Samsung's looking to benefit from that as well, and AMD's benefits is that they're getting their Radeon everywhere, and that's what they wanted. And hopefully that this allows them to get more money for more R&D. Maybe we'll see that high-end product here, but in the end, I think no matter what, high-end product or not, and on the gaming side, AMD really wants to make sure that Radeon's everywhere and everyone's using Radeon, so that the default thing that you're going to develop for, like as a developer, you kind of want to go to what's most out there. Yeah, you're going to work on other stuff, but that's secondary priority, right? If it's hardware is a minority, you kind of don't put as much effort into it because you have to split your time up into different areas. So here AMD wants to make sure it's everywhere. I think the last year's there was a company that monitors all the graphic stuff. They said that AMD with Radeon is like 53% of all gaming devices, including consoles and all that, other stuff that's out there, including computers. So yeah, Samsung's raking in on the desktop side, but AMD's putting their products everywhere else, and this Samsung deal is just one more thing of this partnership where AMD's saying, yeah, guess what? We are going to stick Radeon everywhere. We're going to be the company you want to work with. I mean, they even worked with Intel and putting a GPU on there before Intel, started, or even with Intel trying to go down and create their own GPU. And so it's just one of those things where, yeah, this is the way it is, and here's how we're going to evolve and make sure our products are everywhere. So with that, let me know what you think about this Samsung deal. What would you like to see out of it? I like to see a more powerful, I guess I don't really play that many games on there, so I don't really know what I want, but maybe a tablet form factor, even like an NVIDIA Shield type competitor with a Samsung Radeon. Heck, I don't know, maybe even throw it into a TV. That could be kind of fun. And AMD, I don't think really competes in there, so that'd be interesting. Put a TV on with a powerful graphics chip, and all of a sudden you got something that you can sit down and just stream your games to and do whatever local processing you need there, still from the cloud with Google Stadia. There might be an option there, or something else that Samsung has up its sleeve. So there's some of the things that are going off the top of my head of ideas that that I would like to maybe even just dabble with and see how what it could actually do. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and what you'd like to see from this partnership, and what Samsung can release so that we can experience more Radeon everywhere. So I would like to thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to help support this channel, helping it grow. You guys are great sharing the videos and everything else. It really helps this channel out. And until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.